classic rock, country music facts and trivia. This one always gives me a giggle. 2006 CMA Awards, Female Vocalist of the Year, when Faith Hill was nominated. And she lost to Carrie Underwood, and the camera was on her when they announced the winner, and she was like, "What?" Anyway, here's a little bit about that. Whether it was Charlie Rich lighting the winner envelope on fire as he declares John Denver the Entertainer of the Year in 1975, or Alan Jackson's protest performances, there's been quite a few fireworks moments. But one of the most talked about, maybe for good reason and maybe not, came in 2006 in the CMA Awards. Carrie Underwood was in the midst of a breakout year ahead of the 40th annual CMA Awards. She won American Idol in 2005, back when it actually meant something, and she was on top of the world. She garnered the first CMA Awards nomination of her career, and she did more than just get nominated for Female Vocalist of the Year. She went and won the thing. Nominated alongside her was Gretchen Wilson, Martina McBride, Sarah Evans, and Faith Hill. One of the nominees was visibly upset that a young Carrie took home the win. But was it all a joke? It's hard to say. Faith Hill was backstage when the nominees got read, and as Carrie was announced a winner, Faith screamed, "What?" and threw her hands up. It almost seemed like she was expecting to win, or maybe even told ahead of time that she won. But regardless, folks called her out for the seemingly angry reaction, and it was front page news the next morning. Of course, Carrie, being a young star who probably looked up to Faith as a little girl, it's hard to see why people were mad. It's a bad look. Faith and her team quickly released a statement that clarified there was no ill intent and that she was just trying to be funny, and honestly, that kind of makes sense, but she looked directly into the camera and she screamed, "What?" And I don't necessarily think that you would make a point to broadcast your reaction like that if you were completely sincere. So if it was a joke, and it absolutely came off as a joke to some, but at the time, I wasn't buying it. Even to this day, some country music fans aren't so sure. According to the press release, she said, "The idea that I would act disrespectful towards a fellow musician is unimaginable to me. For this to become a focus of attention, given the talent gathered, is utterly ridiculous. Carrie's a talented and deserving Female Vocalist of the Year." Now, I've never seen anything acting done by Faith Hill, but if this was acting, then she deserved an Oscar, because this looked to me like she was pissed off. And sir, she may have been acting odd, but it sure looked real to me. It really looked real to me. And usually, when they give them awards and there's somebody standing backstage with a camera on them, they're usually the one that wins. And that's just, I don't know if that's meant to be that way or that's how it just winds up, but it usually is. And it didn't work out that way. Maybe she was just expecting it because of that. Who knows? Anyway, it was a funny time. I mean, I didn't hold no animosity towards her or anything. I think she's a great female vocalist. I think her and Tim are all great. But I thought it was funny. Please subscribe if you haven't not yet. Please like this video. I'd appreciate it. You have a great day. God bless. Praying for you. Praying for you.